Hey team, how's everyone doing? I'm joking, but I'm serious. Today I want to share with you guys a new series that I'm creating called A Hitchhiker's Guide to Tyria. It's about my favorite video game, Guild Wars 2. I'm gonna get straight to it. Today's episode is a short one. It's just talking about character selection and creation. So let's jump right in. Here we go. This is the screen you will first arrive in when you open the game. Right in the middle is a 3D model uh, of your character. If you're new to the game, there won't be anything there. It'll just take you straight to the character creation screen. So you can click and drag to rotate him and see what he looks like all the way around. Alright, and just below that are the portraits of your previously made characters. Here are all mine. I got a necromancer, a thief, an engineer, a warrior, and a ranger. Alrighty, so to the left of all that, we got the character information. In this case, this character is Joe King. He's level 80 as Shura Necromancer, so race and class. He's representing the guild, but I'm serious. In Guild Wars 2, you have the opportunity to join up to 5 guilds and be a member of each of them. But I'm serious is a guild by me. It's specific to player versus player enthusiasts. So if you'd like to join and you love player versus player, definitely hit me up in game. I'll leave some information in the description below. Below that is map completion, which is specific to core Tyria, and unfortunately ArenaNet has not yet implemented Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire to this display. So hopefully they do that in the near future here. Just below that is the current location of the character, and as I just said, I'm a player versus player enthusiast, so I am in Heart of the Mist, the player versus player lobby. Just below that it says the current world, so if anyone ever asks you what world or server you play in, that would be this. So I'm in Fort Aspenwood. I can show you a little more, so below you can click world selection, and it shows you all the various worlds, and of course there's on the top right of this window there is the location. So if you look, there is Europe and America, right? So those are technically the 2 servers, but if you're a WoW player you would know the world, each individual world as a server. I guess it's a partition of the server. Anyways, I'm here in the world called Fort Aspenwood, and that just means that for world versus world, I can only play with allies that are on that same world. Other than that, the game is on what's called a mega server, which means in the open world player versus environment and in the player versus player, you can play with everyone that you have on your friend list as long as they're within the Americas or within the Europes. Depending on where you are. So not to worry if you're a new player. I don't recommend world versus world for newer players anyways, but it might be something to consider to make sure if you're starting up with a group of friends that you do choose the same world on each of your guys' accounts. Next, I want to show you guys on the top right here is the account progression. So everything here applies across all your characters, not just the selected. Of course, up top is the account name. So mine is Yusuf2895. Feel free to add me as a friend and ask me any questions you like in game. I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. Below that, again, progression. So mastery rank, Once you reach level 80 and you have the expansions, you can begin using mastery points. Basically what that does is each level you gain after level 80, it will level towards a certain mastery, and then you can use mastery points to complete that level up and obtain that trait. For instance, legendary weapon crafting, or gliding, or mount riding, or rope swinging, several things. Below that is the player versus player rank. It literally means nothing except how much player versus player you play. And as you unlock a new rank, you also get a nifty chest at the end of each rank, and you get a different title. So in my case it's Dragon because I'm above 80, and 80 is the max title. So Dragon I am. Next, World vs. World rank. This, as you play World v World, you end up gaining World v World rank. You will be put to level 80 automatically, so you'll be kind of on par, except you'll only have the skills and gear that you've unlocked so far. You'll gain World v World rank, and you can allocate points towards things like your supply capacity, siege equipment, capability, durability against guards, several things like that. Also mount capabilities within the World v World game mode as well. And of course, achievement points, similar to your Xbox or PlayStation or Steam achievements. I like them. They kind of help towards like experiencing more of the game that you might not otherwise. I wouldn't say it's too important to focus on, but it could add that element of fulfillment as you play the game. Alright, and that ends the first video. Our next video will be character creation and races and classes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to take this moment to remind you to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video comes out. I am thinking Saturdays, but I don't have a full out plan just yet. Forgive me for being a noob, but we all got to start somewhere. As well, I have social medias linked in the description below, and I do stream on twitch.tv. I will also leave a link down there. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate any feedback you could give, and in the comments, tell me your favorite race and class. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, thank you very much for tuning in again and again and again. You're all awesome. Welcome to the team.